caught my dream company lying about everything in the interview, so I accepted their offer and never showed up, the email said. Dream job opportunity with a salary range that made my heart race. Seander Epton's director at Lamina Brands, the company whose campaigns I'd studied in college. I applied immediately, certain thousands of others would too. When they called the next day for an interview, I couldn't believe my luck. The recruiter gushed about how impressed they were with my portfolio and experience managing teams at smaller agencies. They needed someone immediately and wanted to fast-track my application. The starting salary is $95,000, she said confidently. The posting had clearly stated $120, negative $140K. Oh, that's just what Ecker puts to attract candidates, she laughed. The actual role is after director at $95K, but don't worry, after your 90-day probation, you'll be promoted to full director with the higher salary. Red flag number one, but I'd wanted to work at Lamina for years. I agreed to the in-person interview. Walking into their office, I immediately noticed something odd. The sleek, bustling square from their Instagram posts was actually half empty with visible water damage on one wall. The receptionist looked exhausted, and nobody matched the diverse, energetic team featured on their website. The hiring manager, David, greeted me 25 minutes late without apology. During our conversation, I asked about the company culture and work-life balance. We work hard, play hard, he said with a practiced smile. Standard hours are 9 to 5, though our team often stays until projects are perfect. That's how we deliver excellence. When I mentioned I'd heard rumors about the previous marketing team quitting en masse 3 months ago, his smile faltered. Just a normal restructuring, he said quickly. This role actually opened because our director received an amazing opportunity elsewhere. The team you'd manage is fantastic, for experienced specialists eager for leadership. Later, while waiting for the final interview with the CEO, I stepped into the restroom and overheard 2 employees talking. Another marketing interview? One whispered. How many is that now? 7? 9? The other replied. Nobody stays once they realize they'll be rebuilding the entire department alone. David fired everyone after losing the Westmore account. Red flag number 2 became a blaring alarm. The team of 4-inch didn't exist. The previous director hadn't left for an amazing opportunity. The entire department had been fired after losing a major client. When the CEO finally arrived an hour late, he spent 15 minutes bragging about Lamina's growth before asking a single question about my experience. When he mentioned I'd need to hit the ground running Monday, it was Friday afternoon. I asked for clarification on the timeline. We need someone immediately, he explained. The position's been open 3 months. Can you start Monday? Despite every instinct telling me to run, I smiled and said I'd need to give my current employer 2 weeks' notice. We can't wait that long, he frowned. How about Wednesday? Just tell them you were sick for a few days before resigning. That night, I received a job offer via email for marketing Krena at $75,000. I called the recruiter immediately. There must be a mistake. We discussed a director at $95K. That position was filled internally, she explained smoothly. But the CEO was so impressed. He's offering you a director. You'll be promoted to Farvo director, then full director within a year. It's actually a faster track. I took a deep breath and typed my response. I enthusiastically accept the Upchino position starting Wednesday. That I blocked their number, deleted the email, and never showed up. 2 weeks later, a Placeni notification informed me they'd reposted the senior and his director position at $150, negative $170K. A month after that, a former college classmate who worked in their A2 department reached out. Did you accept a job here and ghost them? The CEO was still livid. They turned down other candidates and prepared onboarding for you. That's strange, I replied. The position I applied for didn't actually exist according to your recruiter. Perhaps here has been a misunderstanding. She read my detailed account of the experience and responded with a single word. Yikes. Sometimes the most professional response to unprofessional behavior is giving people exactly what they give you, nothing but empty promises.